only.
10, 9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Up only.
Hello and welcome to Up Only TV. I'm Ledger, here with Cobie. What's up, Cobie?
Hello, mate.
How you
Welcome
doing?
to Up Only TV. The prices may go down, but our spirits will remain up. Are you running the Blockfolio thing now? Are we going straight to it?
Yeah, we're going to go straight to it. This
Let's go
episode
straight to it. So,
is brought to
All
you
right,
by
yeah, take it away.
Blockfolio. Go to uponly.tv/Blockfolio. Download it today. Make your first trade. You're going to want to grab your Ethereum address because we have a competition to give away $2,000 thanks to Blockfolio. uponly.tv/Blockfolio. Win $2,000 from Cobie and Ledger and trade with Blockfolio. You can swap from one asset to another. It's all powered by FTX. Works great. Thanks to Blockfolio. Cobie, we got a show for folks today.
yeah, today we have KSI Callux and a face reveal from the legendary Loomdart. But first of all, we have a public service announcement from a very special guest. Mansa has got a message for the Bears.
Listen up, okay? Listen up. I'm tired of all this talk, okay? I almost got liquidated yesterday, almost. It was literally like $4 a week. We need to pump this. We need to pump. There's just too many pussies around here, okay? Not enough buys, not enough margin longs, okay? How are we gonna get to 400K with these hands, these skinny? People talking about diamond hands. Bro, your bicep is smaller than my dick, okay? You need to pick up some barbells, all right? Start curling these weights, all right? Push that arm strength up, okay? I need you to, everybody watching this right now, put that credit card online, max it out, go to mortgage your house, refinance. Bro, I'm hearing about DeFi. I don't care. Refi is what I want to hear. Refinance your house. Do you understand? You got a car? Title max that shit. We can't be dumping. We're literally dumping right now. Bro, we're losing the war to Wall Street bets. They're on TV. They're making big news. Pumping huge stocks. We can't even move Bitcoin, bro. What the fuck? Move this shit. I'm not saying you should get some life insurance on your grandparents, all right? I'm not saying you should kill them, but they're almost there. You know what I mean? Just in case, get that money. We need the liquidity. Push this shit, all right? Listen, KSI, you got to put Bitcoin on your balance sheet. KSI, right? Put Bitcoin on the sideline balance sheet, all right? You're going to make more money holding Bitcoin on your balance sheet than selling merch. Bro, think of the next fucking video. The holiday, bro. 10,000 versus 100,000. Who cares? The fuck is reef? The fuck is reef? The only reef you need is this reefer, bro. The rest should be in Bitcoin. Push it. Push it. I'm done. Iron hands.
Cobie, reaction.
Thank you very much, mate. Right, on that note, I guess we should move on to introducing KSI and Callux. I don't know how we can follow that, really. I think we should maybe just end the whole stream now.
I'll just end it there, mate.
KSI, how you doing, man? Callux, how you doing?
Oh, what an intro. Unreal. Jesus.
He knew his stuff as well. He knew his stuff.
Yeah.
Put Bitcoin on the Sidemen balance sheet.
Yeah. I'm trying. I'm actually trying.
All right, so for the people that have come from crypto Twitter, do you want to give a quick introduction to yourselves? Who is KSI? Who is Callux?
Okay. KSI is this guy that sometimes does a bit of boxing, sometimes does a bit of YouTube, sometimes does a bit of music. Is also a lord for somehow.
Congrats on that, by the way.
Thank you, man.
A lord as in royalty?
Yeah, go for it. I'm also a fat neek. And I like crypto. Shout out Cal for getting me into it. And oh boy, do I have a story for you guys. All right.
All right, we need to hear the story. Callux, your intro can wait. We need to hear the story.
Go
What
straight
is
into it. Go straight.
Oh, you want to go straight into my story?
I said to
What is
ask you straight away.
Okay, so pretty much, it will start with Bitcoin, obviously. I helped Cal. I was like, yo, what's this Bitcoin thing? And he was like, yo, bro, you've got to get into it. It's great. I was like, I know, it looks like a scam. It looks like this Ponzi scheme. I don't know about it. So then, this was back in 2017. I waited, and it got to a point where I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna put 50K. I'm gonna put 50K and see what happens. So, what is it? It's 2020. It's March, and Cal goes to me, bro, your Bitcoin it ain't looking good. It's looking a bit weak. So I was like, yo, I told you. I knew this was a scam, bro. This Ponzi scheme. Oh, man, I just lost 50K. Oh, screw it, man. You know what? Leave it in there. I don't care. Whatever happens. I don't care. And then, bro, lo and behold, end of last year, Cal goes to me, bro, you got 100K, fam. Plus, I'm there like, damn, what? Hey, yo, what's this Bitcoin shit? Yo, let me get involved. Okay, Bitcoin, yeah? Hey, yo, I'm here. Give me the B. Yo, what other coins we got? Doge? Yo, I'm a bit of that. Ethereum? Yeah. Polkadot? Yeah. Reef? Come on. Anyway, so I started studying. I started doing everything, understanding the whole cryptocurrency world. I'm a noob, bro. I know fuck all. I don't know shit. But I'm there like, yo, I got money. I got money to play around. Let's go. So obviously, Cal is my my guardian angel. He's telling me, oh, you should invest in Ethereum. It's very important. Yeah, invest in Bitcoin. These are, coins you should invest in. Sol. He said a lot about Sol. He was like, invest in Sol. It's huge. And I'm like, yeah, sure, man. So I invested in all these things. And I'm like, just moving a bit slow, bro. Last time I heard Bitcoin, all this stuff was volatile. And it's just chilling. Like, nothing's really happening. So I go on my own quest. I start searching. I start scrolling on Coin Market Cap. Coin Market. Oh, what's the website called?
Coin Market Cap. Yeah. Tell them what page you went to. Tell them the market cap.
So I go right to the end. I'm there like, yo, let me fly straight to the end. Let me see what we got. We got some of these new coins. Okay. Let me play with these. Low market cap. What? It's what? 500,000 market cap? Bro, times that by what? To get 1 billion? I'm going to be rich. So I start playing around, and eventually, bro, I find Reef. I've I accumulated this amount, and I have pretty much, I'd say, I have a mil. Like, I have 1 million just there in all these random, in like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all these other things. And, I was like, screw it. I'm going to take all of this out and put it straight into Reef. Boom! And all of a sudden, bro, I earn money because obviously it goes up, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm a genius. And obviously, it goes back down because when you put 1 million in something, it's going to be like, what the fuck? So then eventually, I'm chilling, I'm waiting. I'm like, all right, bro, Cal, believe me. I trust in Reef. Trust it. And then all of a sudden, it starts going up again. Another random person put in 1 mil plus. I'm there like, yo, Cal, I told you. Reef is the shit. This is it. This is my jam. Let's go, Reef, baby. I'm Reef all day. Let's get gravy. So I'm gassed. I'm like, yo, Reef, I'm making money. Yo, I get this crypto shit, bro. I'm a genius. I'm gassed. And then it keeps going up. It keeps going up. Keeps going up. I'm there like, bro, Cal, I told you I'm winning. I'm winning. And then all of a sudden, it dumps. Everything starts dumping. Bitcoin dumps. I'm there like, yo, Cal, why is everything red? Why am I seeing red? Why is everything so bloody, bro? I thought crypto was just up only. Nah, man, we seeing down, bro. My heart, it hurts. So it's going down. It's just going down. I'm there like, yo, what do I do with this money? Do I transfer it and put it into another coin? And then eventually it slowly goes back up because Cal's there like, yo, just be patient. Relax, chill. This is the cryptocurrency market. So I'm like, cool. And then it goes back up. Reef is going up again. I'm there like, yo, I do the Sidemen thing. I'm there like, yo, I'm into cryptocurrency. I'm like, yo, I got this thing called Reef, Ethereum, all this and that. Everyone's gas, Reef this, bang. And then another dump, bro. And then I'm there like, yo, nah, this is mad. This is mad. But then Reef is going down, bro. There's FUD. FUD. Going about Reef. I'm like, what nah. This was meant to be my baby, and people are funding it. No. Damn, what am I gonna do? Take that shit out, Reef, and put it into another goddamn coin. And the coin I chose was BNB, baby. I saw BNB flying. I was like, yo, I'm gonna jump on this ship. And
Can I just say you bought pretty high, didn't you?
Oh yeah. Let's say, I mean, what? It was 200% up. I'm like, yo, it's gonna go to 1,000. I got this shit a lot. So I put it in, and it starts going up. I'm like, yo, I'm a genius. Oh man. And then it goes down. Then Bitcoin goes, nah, I'm the big daddy in this bitch. And then I'm like, fuck, let me take my money and put it in Polkadot. And yeah, now I'm there like, if I just listened to Cal in the first place, I'd be up, 70 plus mil or some shit if I was in Seoul. Now I'm nowhere near that. So it's mad, but you know, we move.
You missed the key parts about the fact that you flipped that money, that beginning thing, to a serious amount in Reef.
Oh yeah. I went from 1 to 7. Yeah, it was mad. It was mad.
And he thought he was a genius. I
thought I was a genius, and then went back to 5.
And I was like, bro, sell it, sell hard.
I was like, no, up only. Up only, baby. And then it went down. And then it's now.
So what you're saying? What's your current status in Reef then at the moment, JJ? Wait, so you mentioned it on the Sidemen Tinder video, and then what's happened?
No, I was still with it, and then obviously, things changed. I was in at 0.008. That was like pretty much near the bottom. And then I made my visionary. Yeah, totally, man. And then eventually, your boy had to bounce to other things. And now I'm kind of lost. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what's going on.
That's why we're here today, Cobie.
Yeah, I need some wisdom. I need someone to help me, please.
Wait, so you bought the bottom of Bitcoin, then bought the bottom of Reef, but then bought the top of BNB, and then bought the top of Polkadot.
Yes.
All right, so you're getting worse.
Yes. I just get impatient. I get impatient, and it's so bad because you need patience in this game. So yeah,
there'll be days when they'd be making the most amazing calls, and he'd be multiple millions up, and I'd be like, all right, chill, just like give it a couple of days. I wake up the next day, the whole fucking amount is in one random coin. Like we're talking millions. And then I've gone, what time did you buy at? Was it 2:15 last night? Because you market bought a green line to the fucking sky. So it's been a journey. It's been a fun little journey over the last fucking month.
Jesus.
Or two.
All right, Cal, do you want to give us an intro?
I can't really top that.
It seems like you're just financial advisor.
It seems like that. No, so I've been following you. I don't know if you know this. I've been following you since 2017. Let's say 2017. You were that character on Twitter. Yeah, I didn't follow any of the calls. I'd probably be a bit richer if I did. But crypto from 2017 onwards, I flipped 10K to 970K, and then didn't sell any of it in the last cycle, not knowing what I was doing at all. But apart from crypto, I make YouTube videos, I make shoes, I own a production company called After Party. And
what are your bags now? You need to show your bags now.
This is not financial advice. Is that what I'm supposed to say? Am I allowed to do this?
I mean, probably not. Go ahead.
Show your largest caps. You don't have to do the micro caps.
Not the dog shit where you'll move the market. Just like
No, like Super's great, isn't it?
Okay, that was the opposite.
Bring up Elio.
Yeah, no, Soul. I've been a big fan of Soul from below $1.
God damn it.
And I told JJ about it all along. And then Ethereum, really. I'm a big fan of Ethereum.
so if you make enough money, you're gonna just buy Spain, Costa del Solana.
I think from what you told me off record, I think that's going to be you.
I think that's on the record now.
I'm trying to buy Costa Rica and Portugal, but if someone wants to get a neighboring country, that's fine with me. We can be friendly.
I'm determined
Right,
this cycle to make more money than make more money than KSI, just to rub it in his face.
Oh God.
I mean, his current activity, you might be like days now.
Well, you don't know, but if you could see his fucking balances, where they were and where they are now.
Oh,
He needs Bitcoin to bounce. That's all I'm saying. He needs it.
All right, should we introduce Loomdart? Should we do the Loomdart face reveal, Ledge?
I think we should.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is him. You know it's the top when someone face reveals for the first time. Loomdart, pump it, Loomdart, the shack of cryptocurrency. Wait!
Weird.
Can we get some Loomdart in the chat?
There he is.
Loomdart is actually handsome.
Bro, I've been spreading this meme that I just look like McLovin for the last 3 years.
McLovin? I mean,
McLovin, yeah.
maybe a few years ago. You can grow facial hair, though.
Yeah, I grow way too much facial hair.
We actually met in real life. When was that? It was me, you, and Pat.
Wait, bro, I remember the price, and then I figured the date out from the price.
What
So Bitcoin was at
Are you
7K.
fucking joking? You
No,
remember
that
the
was-
price on the day we met?
It was mid-March 2018, I think.
Was that the complacency bounce?
So we had the first big bounce from 6K, and then we went to 12, and then we were back on the way down. But it's been a long few years.
Me and Pat went for some drinks, and the second time I've met crypto Twitter people. All right, so who is the best trader? We've got three guests. Who, if we had a trading competition, who's going to win? Cal, are you going to take it? Loom, are you going to take it with the Loom lines? I think we're going to rule out KSI.
Loom, how long have you been around for? I followed you for 4 years.
So I started trading crypto back in, I'd say 2015, but I had $10 to my name. And of that $10, I would buy do you know CryptoPathic?
Yeah,
he was on
we've
here.
heard of him.
Basically, when
Thanks
he
for
sold,
listening.
I bought. And my money went to zero a few times. But I started trading properly in early 2017-ish, I'd say.
You got a gamer chair. That's how I know you're serious.
This chair sucks. It's like the bucket one, so my thighs hurt.
Yeah, I had to scrap mine. I'm not gonna lie. No, I think I take it. I think I take it off Loom. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, Loom, the story that I want to hear is the end of the January alt season after Bitcoin topped, January 2018. You said it's game over and you were out. How did you know? And did you really take out everything? And when did you bring it back in?
All right, so the beauty of top signals is people look at one tweet in January and they ignore every other tweet from February to December, where I'm like, all right, buying the dip, buying the dip, buying the dip. But I think it got to the point where the market was trying to extract value in any way possible. We had guys doing ICOs for coins that were to pay plumbers and put it on the blockchain.
I remember flying cars. Flying cars was pretty good.
It gets to a point where you're okay, if we're buying this, then what else do we have left to buy?
So you're not bullish on Binance punks?
Bro, whatever I say from here is going to make people hate me from either side, Ethereum, Binance. So I'm going to just say hodl Bitcoin.
Oh no, you've given in. You've become a maxi because of the Twitter terrorists.
I just do what they do, you know. Just tweet one thing and then trade another way.
Is anybody buying bunks?
It's not about bunks anymore, dude. It's about bash masks now. There's a Binance hash mask clone called bash masks.
As a hash masked whale, do you like that or dislike it?
I got rid of most of my hash masks, mate. I just set sells. As soon as I bought them, I set loads of sells on the way up, and then the floor price went fucking crazy before the dump, and I had like 400, and now I've got like 38 left. But I kept the rare ones, and I kept one that I called Girlfriend, which I think is quite sad. But I still got her. She's not even rare. She's just wearing she looks like Mary Jane from the first Spider-Man movies, and she's got like a steampunk mask on. And I was like, yep, cool, Girlfriend, sorted.
Are you gonna frame her?
Well, I was thinking about framing her and putting her here in order to try and drive up value for Girlfriend, so I can dump it on someone else.
Is anybody else hash masking?
Not an idea. I haven't even looked into it. I'm not gonna lie.
Have you bought any NFTs, Callux or KSI?
Oh yeah, of course.
All right, so what are you into?
What you got?
Super.
Oh no, I mean legitimate NFTs, you fucking nerd.
Oh what? Oh legit. Oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I mean, I know about meme. Is that a legit NFT?
No, like as in.
No, there was a meme coin that I think had NFTs, but that was from like DeFi Summer. On the new round, it's like the hash masks, the punks, the what are the other one? The audio one that's out. You'd like those? You could put your music on and make NFTs out of them, and make up all those trading losses.
Oh wow!
I saw someone the other day that was they were selling an NFT, and you got like a snippet of the track, but then you got some rights to the track too. You got all the the mechanical. I don't know. It was a tweet.
Beats was quite sick. Eula Beats was quite sick.
It was an artist. No, it was an individual artist who, like, if you bought that NFT, you got that, and you also got the like production rights or the production points or something to their song. You got some revenue off the back of it. I was like, oh, that's quite smart.
Yeah, there's royalties attached.
Isn't that security?
No, it's not. That's the beauty of the NFTs. Like, if you have an audience,
just do loads of illegal shit, and it's fine because it's an NFT. That's the beauty of the NFTs. It doesn't matter. SEC doesn't have jurisdiction on NFT. Yeah. NFT, you're safe.
Yeah, if you have an audience, the safest thing to sell is NFTs versus, like, you don't want to make your own coin. That's bad news. But like, you could put your music in some of those audio NFTs and you can sell them up front, and then you could get royalties every time they change hands. They're pretty cool. Like you should do. You have plenty of audience to do that.
The thing is,
I need 10% referral fee now, though.
But Logan Paul just dumped a bunch of like trash NFTs. So you're going to be copycatting. Like, I know you beat him up once, but I don't think you can do it. I don't think you can do it now. He beat you to
This
it.
is the thing. Like, I was super bullish that he did that, and I was like, oh wow, it's great. And then apparently there was like 3,000. Like, not all of them sold. Like, he made bank, but not all of them sold, and it made it look like a bit of a, or like, if anyone else does it now, it's like not as hype, or it's like you release too many, just release 100, and they're all flying now. But like they were selling for like half price like 10 minutes later. I was like, man, I want to do this. I want to do it properly, and for my passion of it, not to call it like cash grabbing, because I love the guy, but like, oh man, like it sucks a bit now.
Yeah, when they don't sell out, the flippers can't profit, and the sort of Ponzi starts collapsing, doesn't it? What is on the screen, dude?
Can you tell us?
For God's sake!
Can you tell us about your boxing match with Logan Paul?
Oh, I mean, it was a fight of the ages, one of the biggest fights in the world. Oh man, no, it was just a fight between me and Logan Paul. 6 rounds, 10-ounce gloves.
Go to the bit in the video where Logan hits him on the back of the head.
Bro, it was crazy when I was doing this fight, man. I was just there like, I want to rip this guy's head off with my fist. I was just going wild, man. I was throwing haymakers left, right, and center, man. He was surprised. He would hit me with a shot, and I'd just keep moving forward. And he was like, bro, what's going on? And he was like trying to hold me, trying to slow me down. He did not want to be there at all, man.
Were y'all both already into crypto at this time?
No. Not at all, man. I had no idea what it was. But yeah, no, it was a good fight.
You wore him down. Look at him. He's done for you.
That wasn't given. It wasn't.
That wasn't a given a knockdown.
Even though it was.
Yeah. He just didn't know what was going on. It was annoying. I should have seen that he was doing the same thing over and over with an uppercut. I should have like timed it. But bro, I was just on something else, man. Yeah, I was on smoke season. I was focused on just beating the shit out of him. I knew I was like, his head's not gonna be there, so I have to like fucking jab the fuck out of his chest. And I was just trying to hit him with that fucking overhand, but
that's the one.
The thing is, now I know how to beat him. I would have like easily beat him now, but it's just annoying that, you know, like at the time, like I came straight off a tour. Was it New Age tour?
Yeah.
And then after like a little bit of time, I had to just go straight into training camp to fight Logan Paul. And I was like, God damn, man. Yeah, he hit me good with that shot.
He hit you good.
And then again.
Holds the back of the head.
I was like, yo, man hit me in the back of the head. I think he was surprised I got up. He couldn't believe it. And
he thought he had you.
Yeah. And then he's like, shit, KSI still fighting back? What the fuck? I was, at this point, I was still like, fucking hell, man. That punch fucked me.
But he was still scared to attack you.
Yeah, he was still
like the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
Even though your head was like in space.
Yeah.
If we do the crypto Twitter version, who's fighting?
Yeah.
Like Mansa, you want to fight? Mansa versus Loom? I'm not fighting. Look at me. I'm way too weak.
Can I choose a champion or like? I just work here.
Has anybody else ever done like boxing or kickboxing or something? Because before I went sedentary for the last like 18 months, the way I worked out was kickboxing. And like, dude, 2 minutes with somebody with gloves, like it's an incredibly hard workout. So y'all went 6 rounds?
Yeah, man. 6 rounds, 3 minutes, bro.
That's hardcore.
Yeah, no, thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Here's a decision.
It was intense.
This bit was so gassed. Like one of the best moments of my entire life. And the way it was like the slowest thing ever because he goes, I'm from the United.
Yeah,
didn't know what I was gonna say. And he says kingdom.
Oh, bro.
And we just went nuts and then had the craziest time in Vegas like afterwards.
Man, we partied for too long, man.
So when you trade crypto now, do you have that same energy? Is it like a boxing match?
Oh yeah. I'm currently losing, but
you've been knocked down by an illegal blow of Reef in the 5th round.
Yeah. I'm coming back, man. Just in the later rounds, I'm coming back.
I love it.
Man.
Loom, who's your champion?
I saw on your Twitter that you were margin trading Polkadot. You were shorting Polkadot? How did that go? I saw a 25x leverage play.
Wait,
yeah. Well, so
you tweeted this out?
I tweeted out real quick and then I deleted it.
How did Cobie see it?
Well, because
see everything, mate. All my followers, they're actually my staff. I've got 250,000 people working for me.
Cobie spends like 22 and a half hours a day on Twitter, sees every new tweet.
Yeah, you should see Apple sends you a notification how long your screen time is. It was like, you're up 10% at 23 hours, 15 minutes.
Oh my God. I thought I was bad with 14 hours. Jeez. Do you not sleep? Or is it just always on?
No, he definitely does not sleep.
Yeah, I don't sleep very often, actually. At the start of the bull run, I was doing polyphasic sleep, but then I just kept getting really bad headaches, so I decided to try and have some sleep. But sometimes I do like a couple of days and then go to sleep for like 18 hours. But I think my screen time is so large because I just leave everything on and then I like sleep in front of it, like everything beaming into me. Like I just know that the gods will wake me up if I need to.
I think that sleep's a bit generous.
Agree.
Oh my God. Just
so are you margin trading now, JJ?
No. I mean, every now and then, but like, I know I'm not very good. I kind of just follow what Cal does, and then just I don't know, like, do a bit better every now and then. like the other day or yesterday. Well, you know when you were like, I found the bottom. I know where the bottom is.
I got liquidated by $1.
Got
liquidated by $1. It was so funny.
I made sure I was like $200 below it, I think, to make sure I didn't get liquidated.
Yeah.
And then, bro, your boy was up. But
what was the margin though? Say the margin.
The margin. Oh, it was what was it? 75x.
What the fuck?
Look. What you do in those situations is like you're like, I'm gonna buy here, my liquidation's here. You just wait, and then when it gets to a liquidation, that's when you buy. I promise you. Your hit rate, your profit, it will all go up.
What is in actually market?
So what you're saying is you mentally figure out I want to buy here, and my liquidation would be here, and then you put your buy order at your previous liquidation price.
Yeah, you just wait. And I guarantee your hit rate will double.
Wait, I don't get it. Does anyone else get it?
No, but yeah, are you saying like market buy at your liquidation point?
No. So say like Bitcoin's at 10K. You're like, all right, sweet. I'll buy here with a lick at 9K. You just wait for it to hit 9K and then you buy.
Oh wow!
Am I? I don't understand. Am I just being a pleb?
What? So you're saying you don't take the initial trade?
No, you're like, I'll long here with a stop below, but instead of longing, you just wait for it to go lower and then you long.
Yeah, he's saying set your because you suck at trading. Wherever your stop would be, or wherever your liquidation would be, just make that your entry instead, and that way when it goes when it goes there, you will get filled, and you won't be liquidated because you'll be right much more of the time.
Okay.
Free alpha.
All right, so here's the Euler beats, and these things are going like crazy. This one just 43 ETH for whatever this is.
Yeah, I sent this to Path about 3 weeks ago. I said I think this is cool, and he said I haven't looked at it, and then he didn't reply. So that was my due diligence process: is I send things to Path and he tells me if it's good or not. And he said he hadn't looked at it, so I was kind of stuck. So I did nothing. I didn't buy, and then they've gone fucking crazy. They're up like 10,000% since then. But it's super cool. I really like it. I guess I should buy at some point. I was waiting for a dip. I wanted some people to burn them so they go down, but it's a Ponzi scheme in it, so I guess it's not going to do that.
All right, so this is what we scheme up though. We get the KSI audio drop, right?
You need to explain what it is.
Yeah.
It's an audio version of an NFT. That's all I know.
No, you don't learn. You don't learn what they are. You learn what they are once you've lost money.
Facts.
But
that's the way you do it. You just blindly follow people's recommendations, and when it fails, you go, "Fuck, what have I bought?"
But you got to do it like the this is bash masks, not hash masks. Which these are up to 1.25 BNB now. But you got to do it with this scale, right? Like that way, you tell your friends about it when it's here. So
the Ponzi economic scale.
Yeah, it's like I get one of the first 1,000 KSI drops for like 0.5 ETH. And then you tell your friends about it here, and then like let everybody else buy up here, and we have a great floor, and then off we go. This is how we make up our reef losses.
This can't be legal.
You know, Ledger explained that very well, but I sent it to Ledger at the left hand side, and then Ledger decided in the original Hashmask sale, you know what? They've probably put some of the rare ones in the expensive area, so I'm going to buy some for like 5 ETH. They were all shit.
They were terrible.
Fucking scammed.
Yeah. So the ones that were like more expensive, there was no advantage to buying more expensive. You're just the dummy that bought the expensive ones. So all the ones I bought for half an ETH were like great, made good money on the baseline. All the like 3 ETH plus ones that I bought, I just got smoked on.
I can't believe they didn't even change the art in Bashmask. This is literally just copy pasted onto Binance Chain, isn't it? Like no modification whatsoever.
This is like a CZ special.
It's like
in the Binance Punks, apparently they pre-mined them.
How do you do that?
Well, apparently they pre-mined them and kept the good ones for themselves. That's what Path told me. That's a level of scam that I just respect. Like I'm just like, yeah, cool, go for it. Like if you're going to be so blatant. I kind of respect that. Like, you know, if it's like some like weird like cloak and dagger secret scam and you're just trying to like hope like using information asymmetry to try and catch people out. But if you're just in a blatant like I'm going to take all the best ones and I'm going to sell this shit to people, I kind of respect your scam. I think that's bold. And I think you've got like a level of bravery that I wish I myself had. But yeah, fair play.
Do you think BNB is going to overtake Ethereum?
I don't know. Are you still holding BNB?
No.
No. Well, you actually sold the top, which was really good.
I bang that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. But
just an announcement. Logan Paul has just announced more NFTs.
Oh wow!
As we're on stream.
Oh my god!
Following the overwhelming success of my first,
overwhelming success.
We'll also be releasing my second round of NFTs via gold, silver, and 3 matte black this Saturday. Will be legendary.
Wow!
I will be invoicing Logan for that 3 advert later tonight.
Oh my gosh!
Wait, but the first ones didn't sell out.
No.
Now they're doing more. Are they still not sold out?
I don't know. I didn't look.
He probably
give up.
Make sure they sold out.
I have a.
There was. Oh no, actually.
I have a music
I
question.
mean, surely you buy your own ones at that point.
Yeah, I think that's
you
what he's
lose
done.
10%, but
I don't know.
the clout.
So
wait, you don't really lose 10% because you get the money if you buy your own NFT, don't you? You pay yourself.
Yeah, you just lose the fees, like the fees to the platform, like 2% or something.
Yeah, and the ETH fees, which are like $10 million these days.
All right, so that's 200%.
All right, so I have a music question for you, KSI, and I'm like the dumbest person when it comes to music.
No, it's okay.
Okay, so with all the pandemic stuff, and the UK makes you stay in your house 24 hours a day. Are you just like really bored, or is there a lot of work to do as a musician when you can't perform live?
Oh no, it's if anything, I'm even more busy than ever. Like, I mean, I've kept myself busy because I do so many random things. Obviously, with like the music, YouTube, and boxing, and crypto. Like, I'm always just doing something. So, with the music, I've been pretty much working on a new album for this year, and I pretty much finished the whole album in lockdown.
That's awesome.
And I'm ready to just like release that in sometime in the summer. So. In England, I believe June the 21st is when things should be going back to normal. So then I'll be able to, go on Reading and Leeds and perform there, et cetera, et cetera. So like, it's still worked out, if that makes sense. And I've been able to put out music during the time everyone's in lockdown. A lot of musicians have been struggling, whereas, I mean, it's bad to say, but I've been thriving. I've been smashing it, man. I've been getting top 10s left, right, and center. Like, it's just nothing. But it's so bad. I hate saying it because, like, I know there's a lot of musicians who really are, like, struggling and hate the whole idea of a lockdown, a pandemic, and it's just slowed down their creativity and slowed down their progress. And I'm just there, like, hey, guys. Another top 10, don't mind me. But
if Bitcoin hits 800K by end of the year, can I join your band for Reading and Leeds?
I'll let you come on stage, innit?
I'll get the glasses.
Skank out. Yeah. Oh my gosh. 800K, imagine.
So YouTube's down,
800K
right?
dormancy flow prediction. Dormancy flow, Jason's secret alpha. Google dormancy flow Bitcoin, and you'll understand how 800K by October.
YouTube's down right now, so I can't pull up your videos, but like you've been putting out music videos and stuff. Is that stuff you produced during lockdown? Like, can you do production on with a small number of people, or?
Yeah. So obviously we all get tested, and because of that, it allows us to do,
it's like athletes, so you just like test every time you get together.
Yeah. I've tested so many times, man. It's like disgusting, and I hate it. I hate doing the test every time, man. Like with any filming, anything I do outside, I'm always having to do a test. So obviously it's for the greater good, but I hate doing it because you gotta put up your nose and put it in your throat.
Oh, they're terrible.
And, it sucks, but I've been very productive, man, during this whole time. And during that time as well, I'm just trying to understand the whole crypto space, trying to see what's in, what's out, trying to trying to get rich, man, like just everyone else on crypto. Is just trying to learn, man. But
I think we need to do like Ask Lumi a question as a segment. Like what questions do KSI and Callux have for Loomdart?
Oh, mate. Okay. What is the next coin under 100 market cap that will pop?
What's the next one that'll win?
100 under 100 what?
100 million.
Show your bags, Loomdart.
Well, I guess I've got to disclose first that as the fund I'm part of called Eagle Capital, we're like seed investors in this project. But no, there's a project called Radical that I'm very hopeful for. And there's Ego himself.
Does it have a token yet?
What does it do? You can't just tell us the name, mate. You have to tell us a little bit about it.
You just said the opposite 10 minutes ago, Cobie.
So basically, it's like to say it's a decentralized GitHub would be unfair to the project. It's a bit more than that, but it's like a way for a team to collaborate on a just basically like the way GitHub works, where you just collaborate code and stuff. But it's also a bit more than that. But no, yeah, they launched very recently, and I guess all of us at Eagle are quite hopeful for it.
Can you send me the URL in chat because I can't find it?
It's radical.xyz.
Yo, the .xyz domain names are so bad. Everything goes to spam if you send an email. Is it radical like
that's
yo, that's
alpha.
radical, or is it radical like ICL?
It's radical like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Not the other type of radical.
This just says the domain name is for sale. This says
you had one job, chill.
This just says buy it for $12,888.
Is this
What is?
No, it's radical with a CLE.
How's that related to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Cowabunga.
This is the worst shill I think I've ever heard. You had a chance to shill so hard. Here it is. I found it. All right. R-A-D. It's like radical, like popsicle spelling. This is extraordinarily hard to spell. Okay, so this is it. Do they have a coin yet?
Yeah, they've launched today.
Oh, so this is the one you were talking about.
Oh.
So you're really shilling us a brand new bag. We're definitely
Chat. This is a multi-year play, though.
Is this like the reimagination of that Bittrex coin that you went on about for 3 years?
Bro, allow it. How are you going to shame me in public like this?
What was that one? I forget the name of that one.
That was Shift.
Shift.
They delisted it. They delisted it the other day.
Bro, they did it bad.
Is this just the Shift team with a different name?
I will not stand for this slander.
Look, you'll be able to laugh in a year when it's like fucking popping.
It is. It is. He didn't deny it. He didn't deny it.
Loom, you have to teach us how the magic behind loom lines works. Like the people want to know, how do you draw a loom line? Do you draw it? Does it come to you? Is it born? How does it work?
I mean, you have to think like I'm like 60 years old. I'm a multi-billionaire. I'm tired of trading. Let me draw the most obvious like lines I can on the chart. Like the thing with technical analysis and all of that stuff is the only reason it works is because people see it and work off of it. It's like there's so many prices and places to do stuff that it's all random. So these guys are like, if it's all random, let me at least try to find one spot that kind of makes sense. So they start drawing straight lines and diagonal lines and stuff.
Wait, so you got your lines from an old billionaire?
No, they're the most obvious lines that you can see when you look at the chart.
All right, so it's instinct.
I'd say instinct, yeah.
There you go, chat. You just have to use your instincts. Draw the most obvious line you can see and go all in.
I think it's like laser tag lines. You know, just like whatever you can hit without like hitting some kind of barrier to stop the laser line, then off it goes. And as soon as it runs into a candle, it stops. We need Mansa to talk to us about bananas.
It's been renamed, hasn't it, Mansa? It's no longer the Godson banana.
Yeah, I'm taking that back. Ledger, I've been telling you for like 2 years now, you can't just use my patented technical analysis without licensing it from me. I will come after you, bro.
Well, I'm gonna need a refund because I tried to do it on Grin for the last.
Yeah, because you didn't buy the license.
Well, it just fell right out of it. This is a scam banana.
It is a travesty.
Look at that. It just. This was supposed to be a dead bottom right here, and it went down another like 60%.
You know the problem is the bottom of your banana.
You go on the hourly time frame, you go on the daily time frame, you go on the weekly time frame. They all look the same. It's just down.
Your lower line on your banana's got like 2 data points. That's like
so the key to the banana is just
no. See,
just
the
keep
key to the
redrawing.
banana is to draw it as big as possible. You see, it's a mimic of my personal banana. You understand? It's got to be huge, meaty. You can't just draw a skinny banana and be like, yo, it dumped through. Whose fault is that? It's not your banana you're mimicking, it's mine.
So you're saying my banana is too small and doesn't work, but your banana is a big banana and works real well.
Exactly. Huge.
Okay. Well,
what is this?
This is a Godson banana.
Godson, tell him.
Is it supposed to tell you the bottom or the?
No. The banana is a patented technical analysis system. Okay, it predicts the bottom of every chart perfectly. You have to draw it. You know how like pumps happen? You get a pump and then it explodes. That's what you're looking for, you know? And if you license it properly through me, you will learn how to use it properly. You know, you won't be drawing terrible bananas.
Do you get like a PDF tutorial for how to properly banana if you license it?
No.
Well,
when you license it, I will show you the original banana, and then you can mimic it, mentally.
Oh, wow.
You know, that banana's looking better now, though. You've used more data points. And you've like, that's the way you trade. If it goes wrong, you just readjust the lines. Yeah, just keep drawing the lines until you get it right.
So this is our first trade lesson for our new traders is as soon as your thing you drew in technical analysis, as soon as it doesn't work anymore, you just redraw it so that you can keep shilling it.
That's how I think loom lines work. I think he draws them afterwards and goes, wow, look, it hit perfectly.
I drew
on my
my
line.
loom lines like 3 years ago, fam.
Loom, I need some loom lines examples because like some of the chat is not going to know loom lines, so I need some good examples.
Let me send you my favorite one so far.
While he's getting them, Cal, how did you get into crypto? You've been since 2017. How did it begin? What was your motive? Was it to bank the unbanked?
Yeah, 100%.
That's it.
No, I used to work with somebody, and they were telling me about Bitcoin, and it was 2017 January, or like they told me about it in December. So I don't know what the price was back then, but all I know that Ethereum was like $7. So I looked at Bitcoin, whatever price, probably like 500. I'm going to guess like 600, 500, 600. And then I was like, oh, that seems, it's gone up a lot. Like straight away, I was like, oh, that's gone up a lot. Seems expensive. Like, is there anything else? And I was like, oh, there's one down. I think it was one down at the time. And it was Ethereum. And I was like, $7. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just buy that. This I read into it. Loads, got obsessed with it for like 2 weeks. And I started buying. And then every fucking day, I had this Coinbase cap. And I couldn't buy enough of it. I didn't have a clue like how to buy. So I bought my first like I don't know, like 12, 13 Ethereum for like $100 because that's all I could get. And then I bought, and then it went up $2 or something like the next day. What's this? Is this the chart? Oh no.
These are
okay.
Loom
Oh,
lines.
the Loom. Oh, okay, cool. I was like, oh, Ethereum looks good. So yeah, then I was like, my bet is 10 grand, but it took me so long to get that money into it that I think Ethereum was like nearing like $30-$40. I was like, oh, what the fuck, man? Like, if I'd have got that in at the start, I'd already be like, I'd have some good money. So that's kind of, and then I got obsessed trading altcoins. If I'd have just held the Ethereum, I think I had like at one point maybe like 1,000 Ethereum.
Jesus.
And if I had just held it just until the end, then I wouldn't be sitting on this fucking podcast right now trying to get fucking graphs from Loomdart. But instead I'm here. And yeah, so I had that much Ethereum and then I kept trading it away and then in the end I didn't sell.
And now you're
So
farming
you're up
soups.
in-
Now you're farming
up in
soups on
USD.
Binance chain.
What the fuck is that?
You said
Yeah,
it
so
earlier.
you keep saying soup. What is the?
Oh no,
what the fuck is
super.
I still don't know what it is. What is it?
You just need to
Yeah, mate, super farm. It's the thing, man. NFT and that.
So now I'm the one shilling soups on Binance Smart Chain.
yeah. No, super. But anyway, yeah, started doing all that, and then now we're here, and you know the portfolio is higher than it was last time. I seem to be right 9 times out of 10 at the moment, which is nice. I know that can all change tomorrow, and then yeah, we're just looking to come out of this a different man.
The chat wants to know, Callux, if you still have a dedicated crypto Twitter, and if so, what's the name?
Yeah, I do, but I put it private.
Wait, you have a dedicated crypto Twitter?
Yeah, you don't know about it. Yeah.
Oh my god, I gotta look for it. Is it Fish XBT?
Can I say that I've been following his dedicated crypto Twitter since 2017?
Have you
Leak it.
It's at Callux Crypto. Go find it.
Oh wow,
You just leaked it like that.
man.
It's not exactly.
Have we been
right.
following each other? Oh wait, no, it's not called that. It's
No,
called Lux Crypto.
Wait, you have 6,000 followers on your secret crypto account.
I had 10k. in 2017. I've just lost them because people don't care anymore.
They unfollowed you.
They I don't know, or they're just gone. Yeah, like I just shit post on it now. Like I've taken a leaf out of your book.
Like,
Yeah.
anything else.
Say again.
I mean, is that just crypto Twitter in general?
Oh yeah, true.
Shit
Well, no, I took it super seriously back in the day. You see, like draw charts, and then they'd all go wrong. So then I just decided that it's like, I think my last tweet was like, I've ordered loads of sticks and sushi this week.
So now you really fit in with the rest of crypto Twitter.
Yes. Yeah, but it was fun back then. Like it was good. Got a lot of, like, you know what? I think what makes me my biggest bag now is actually my Binance referrals from 2017.
You know, you only need one whale on the referrals, and you make like 100 grand a year or something.
Is that
You
right?
Yeah, you just need one person. I have a Bitfinex trader from, I'm pretty sure it's actually Path, but I have one. I'd like posted a referral link like once, so I have very few people on it. There's 32 people signed up on my link apparently, and one of them is trading with such big size that like last year it was 78k in referral, and it was 50k in January this year. I think
That
it's
is disgusting. Yeah, I
It's just
beg you,
one dude. No one else-
make a new
everyone else is dead.
Bitfinex and just hook me up.
Yeah, Cobie really needs the money from Reflinks. You know, but I bet there are a lot of crypto Twitter trader people who that's the only reason they even have an account anymore, because they probably blew up their own account so many times that their Reflinks are like the only source of their actual crypto accounts anymore.
You know, the best play is when a new exchange comes out, just getting everyone on your ref link. Then you have hundreds of thousands of people, and if you were like an early FTX user and you got everyone on your ref link, you're just chilling now. That's it. You don't need to do anything.
Yeah, that's so true. That's what
Did you
Bonanza
see-
was.
Did you all see Lady Gaga's dogs got stolen?
No.
Like this just came up on the side of my screen.
Some breaking news.
A gunman made off with 2 of Lady Gaga's dogs. They just shot a dog walker and stole him. It was like a targeted attack for these dogs.
They shot.
And
the
it's
dog
just
walker?
happened.
Yeah. She's offered a 500k reward because the dogs have been stolen and the dog walker was shot. They're not even cute dogs.
Is the Donnie alive? I bet they're small.
They're French bulldogs. Is this like targeted bulldog theft? What is going on? What's going on in the world?
This is like when
How do you
people
even-
hack like big websites and then they put like pay me 10 Bitcoin to get it back.
Well, how would you even sell the dogs?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like a ransom, isn't it?
Oh my god.
Verified Lady Gaga dog.
You know, Cobie, I think some of the chat might be upset that, you know, we got them to subscribe because Suzu came on and dumped his whole big galaxy brain on, and this time we're talking about Lady Gaga's bulldogs.
The chat can go do one. You've got a bunch of YouTubers on tonight.
That's right. There's a different type
You
of
know what
stream.
you signed up for, mate.
All right, let's get some questions for chat from for people on. What do you want to ask Godson? Someone said, Godson, are you from Clash of Clans? I don't know what that means.
I don't think, I don't know. I don't have a Clash of Clans account. I want to say a quick story about Reflinks though. When Binance came out, I was so excited because I knew CZ before that. He was at OKX or whatever, OKCoin, and he was like, you know, so I was so excited. And I quickly rushed and I bought the Binance.us domain name. And I plugged I swear to God, I plugged my Binance Reflink straight in there. I got so many refs. And I swear to God, they banned my account and held the money ever since. And then when Binance.us launched last year or whatever, some Chinese lady hit up my email. I'm not even sure how she got it. And she was like, you know what? I'll pay you 1 Bitcoin for it. And I'm like, fuck it. Here you go. And that's the story. And I was hoping they would give me back my Binance Reflink, but they haven't, because I'm pretty sure like they would owe me $1 million or something.
Oh, come on. We got to get this. We got to get you reimbursed here. Although you were probably breaking some kind of trademark.
Yeah,
situation.
yeah. I mean, I also had the BitMEX.us account as well. The domain, BitMEX also locked up my account and demanded it back.
Did they pay you for those?
No, they did not.
Oh.
So I'm not gonna lie. I knew exactly what I was doing when I,
And now you can buy bash masks on BSC, but you having Binance.us was wrong.
Yeah, well, you see, like I said, we need to focus on that refi and forget the DeFi. You know what I mean?
So you're not upset, like you know you have $1 million worth of Reflink sitting over there that you should be due, but you're not upset.
I mean, I'm not upset, dude. I've made a lot more from everything else. I'm not upset. Plus, I knew I was breaking like literally every when they say don't do this one thing and you think that's probably a good idea. That's exactly how I got the idea. So I'm not upset. No.
All right, that's good spirit. That's good spirit. Callux, I have a burning YouTube question because I refuse to do these faces, but why do the shock face YouTube covers work? Like, what is the deal with those?
I'm just gonna go on my channel and have a look at how many you've seen. To be honest, oh, YouTube's down, nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can't visit anything on YouTube.
That's so sick. I uploaded tonight and it's like fully down. Yeah, no, it's just like back in the day, yeah, like 2015, you used to be able to title a video Gamescom Day 1 vlog and it would bang. It would do so well. And then slowly over time, I think like people just got smarter and smarter. So someone would come along with some really good clickbait and then everyone would go, oh, that's really good clickbait. And then the levels raised a little bit. And now it's just at some crazy place. Like if you go look at Mr. Beast thumbnails, they're crazy. And he gets like millions and millions of views. So now there's a couple things that you do when you're creating a thumbnail, but one of them is like emotion. So I just try and have some emotion in my thumbnails. because it works, because that's how you get people to click. Because if everyone has that and you don't, then they won't click your video. And like CTR, click-through rate, and watch time are like the most important things on the platform at the moment. So like titles and thumbnails are like, that's it. Like without those, you're nothing. This guy kills it.
Why is crypto YouTube so bad?
So bad.
You know what? Yeah, I actually have never watched it, and deliberately, because when I've watched like 2 or 3 videos, it's just them shouting at a screen for the first 3 minutes, going, "Sign up here for free stocks. Sign up here with my reference link." And then, by the way, I've got a coin coming soon. And then they get into why Bitcoin is going to 10K tomorrow. And then, go on. No, go on.
I was going to say, have you heard of MM Crypto? Now his thumbnails are wild. Like he's always just shouting. Like there's one thumbnail where it's like he's got 2 cheeks on his face. Like it's doubled up on his face. That's how much emotion he's showing. Like he literally goes nuts, bro. Literally blowjob faces left, right, and center.
What is interesting is, right, so JJ gets into it, and then what they just said that my channel's down. What, is everyone else's up?
No,
yeah, I can use YouTube.
What the fuck?
It's mine's crazy. Like I can't click in, but if I search, I can like scroll down the search and see your stuff.
Wait. Is that the same with everyone else?
I don't know. I couldn't go into your.
Oh
if
yeah,
I click
yeah.
Your channel, I couldn't go to it.
Oh yeah, no, it's all good. I went on someone else's channel. It's down. Good. So, but the
look at this.
The thing I was gonna
look at that.
Yeah, I built KS. You know the exact bedroom that JJ's in at the moment. I exactly replicated it and put it in my house for a video. Anyway, so what was I saying? Oh, what were we saying? Crypto. Oh yeah. So JJ gets into it. He starts watching YouTube videos. Links me one. And I was like, bro, just don't watch them, please. Just don't watch them. He's watching hundreds of hours of it, as far as I'm aware. And then he says, and then he links me this video. He's like, yo, watch this. This is a good video. And I get, as I was saying, I get like 30 seconds in, and he's like, yo, you can sign up here and you can get your free stocks. If you want to buy Bitcoin or XRP, and this is after the XRP stuff, and you haven't changed your intro. And I went back to Jay. I was like, bruv, like, come on, like he's still shilling XRP after they've been thrown in the bin. So no, I got JJ can answer that question better than me. Unfortunately, but there are some there are some good people out there.
There are some good YouTubers,
and JJ can explain it more.
Yeah, like, I mean, I personally think Elio Trades is very good. Maybe because he's already got a massive platform. Any coin that he mentions is going to do well anyway, because everyone goes, oh, this must be the next new coin. And then they buy, and then it just goes up anyway. But he has made a lot of decent calls. I think Make a DAO, he made a call ages ago.
Yeah.
And Make a DAO has done bits because of it. Yeah.
Crypto Messiah has gone on this one before, and he said he was actually pretty knowledgeable. So.
Yeah, and to be fair, like, yeah, I watched a couple of videos of his the other day, and I was like, okay, I actually sat through the entire one, and it was pretty informative.
But on the whole, like, crypto YouTube is not a good place.
No, it's terrible. There's a lot of people shouting at you
yeah.
And going, look at these lines. Look, it's good. Bitcoin up. Buy.
And that's the thing as well. They've all learned about clickbait since 2017. So they're all like fully efficient on clickbait now. Yeah. They've learned from Mr. Beast the emotion in the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Up only like why Bitcoin's going to $400,000 in 3 days.
Yeah. It's pretty wild, man. But it's entertaining to a certain point. I mean, I take it by a pinch of salt. You don't actually like go, yeah, I'm going to do what he told me to do instantly. I mean, you've got to just be careful and always just watch what you think.
We've just been going down ever since we started this stream. Like, why can we not do a podcast and not just tank?
It's got like, okay, it is the stream, but it's got to be also. Oh, it is actually mad dumping. But there's you guys have got to just open a short every time you start, surely.
Yeah, we're worse than Asia. It's like go on uponly.tv and just instantly down.
It's like the person propping up the market's preoccupied or something.
It's running a stream.
Oh yeah, that's true. I got liquidated live on stream.
Oh my god! Wait, you got that?
Yeah, the good one from earlier.
No.
Yeah.
Can you?
Oh shit! Let's see it.
Can you share the
Can we get
screenshot
some-
from your email?
Can we get an
Fuck.
Can we get an
no.
F in the
oh,
chat?
Wait, you want a screenshot? Yeah. one
F in the
sec.
chat? F in the chat for Callux
Oh,
is
it's
long.
just going down. What the hell?
Wait, no. I'll show you the. I'll point it at the camera. One sec. I hope it is it going to tell you how long, like how leveraged I was.
Yeah, probably. Watch your docs on it, but
Yeah. Mark price of this. Oh, it's got my email. Oh, fuck's sake.
it's okay. Just read it to us. Hello, Callux. We're sorry to inform
The
you that your
liquidation note.
position
That was-
has
Dear
was
client,
liquidated.
we regret to inform you that your FUSD position in your futures account has been liquidated as your margin balance was lower than the required maintenance margin.
Don't worry, mate. Just make it all back in one trade.
That's right. You can make it back. I believe in you.
Ouch.
Do you think
Right, wait. We're using Loomdart's alpha. If you've just been liquidated, don't we buy now?
this is where you buy?
All right, I'm doing it. Fuck it. Let's see what happens.
Do it. 1535.
I mean, it definitely does not look like a place to buy.
It will go up. Oh god.
Let me contact Cryptopathic. Shall I buy now? Please respond.
Well, we need to check the 4-hour RSI.
He says no, 0.
Let's see.
Yeah, I just want to say every single one of my algos is screaming a big short right now. So I wouldn't listen to Loomdart at this point.
He did say, to be fair to him, he said 10k and 9k. So we've got some space. We've got 10%. We need a 10% dip, and then Lumi buys.
It's pretty.
10% dip would
ugly.
be 10% dip would be new low.
40k.
No, he means
then-
below the 45.2 or whatever.
Yeah, below the previous low. If it goes below the previous low, it's going to 40k, and if it goes below 40k, then it's literally going to 0.
Oh wait, it's going up.
Are you looking at the 1 minute
I
chart?
am
mate?
It's because Cobie's just stopped speaking for 5 minutes.
We need to end the stream so it can go back
You
up again.
literally have to go to a 1 minute chart to get a green candle.
Oh man. So all right, what would you recommend? Would you recommend 1 minute charts? One
Generally
hour,
not.
15 minutes.
I
fine.
only use 30 minutes, 4 hour, and then like daily, weekly. And apparently, I like have not confirmed this, but I like keep believing it because I think it gives me some like false confidence. Apparently, Asia session they all use 3 hour charts. So sometimes I look at the 6 hour to see what Asia session is looking at. And if you look at the 6 hour, it looks very fucked. That's what Asia's looking at.
Oh god.
It's not good. This is not pretty.
Damn.
Trade the opposite of your emotion. Everyone go long now. Not financial advice.
Oh god.
Now we're all just staring at the red line. Look at Loom's face. Loom's like, oh my god. Look at my net worth.
His face
My
is
net worth.
slightly more red on the reflection.
Wait. Where's my thing? I'm gonna sort this out. Here we go.
My only big position's Leo, man.
Leo.
Leo.
It's all good.
It's-
Leo.
Yeah, we got to change our lights to red. It's pay respects to the red candles. 40. I mean, if we hit this 41.2, whatever that is, like that could be a bottom. It could be a bottom. That prior high from January 8th.
What about?
Yeah, I mean, like it's either right. It's either going to sweep the low, or it's going to like test this low and then bounce up. It's going to do the like Adam and Eve thingy, the Dalai Lama meme.
Yeah.
So it's like if it If it holds the things, it's going to infinity.
back.
If it sweeps the low, it's going to 40k. And if it doesn't hold 40k, then like I'm going to delete my Twitter account and pretend it never happened. If anyone ever asks me about crypto, I'm going to be like, I'm never going to listen to Nirvana again. Like, I'm out. But,
I mean, starting up only.tv would be a great top.
yeah, started up only.tv at the top. Well done, mate. I was bullish at the top for the first time in 10 years. Great.
The current cycle seems to be following the 2017 cycle of going up 100% and then dumping 30% to liquidate the Bitfinex whales. So right now, 30% would be 40,500. So that's probably where I would be buying my next big longs.
Yeah, that's perfect. 2017 fractal. The 2013 fractal could still be in play as well. So you could like really wipe people out and then go sideways for 3 months to make people think it's over, and then turbo towards end of the year. But let's see.
What's the 2013? What's the wipe out thing? How low?
Well, it's hard to say because 2013 the market was incredibly immature. It went from the perfect fractal would have been like 80k down to 20. I think it's very hard for that to happen again now with the amount of liquidity and the like maturity since. But who knows, mate? Sailor and Square all bought like 10% higher. What are they going to do? Sailor's buying with debt.
Yeah, MicroStrategy scares me because like they're averaging in higher and higher, and they're doing it with more and more leverage on their debt, and it freaks me out because
my counter to that is like the last few months, what we've seen is the kind of the usual stocks only go up, like the whole like rich guy sphere coming to Bitcoin. And so it doesn't work like the way we think it works. Like there isn't really a liquidation for Sailor. Like he can just buy more.
Like time-based liquidation, right? At some point he has to pay the loans back. But like, yeah,
it's like 9 years or something.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of trading. It's like longing options where it's just based on time rather than a price. But every time he buys something new,
crypto thing.
You what, mate?
Like in crypto, we used to kind of like losing and not having anyone to bail us out. But I think we've got exposure to like the US stock market more, and the whole like these guys aren't like they're legally not allowed to lose. Like they'll just get bailed out.
It's not.
I'm telling you, man. We've joined the global Ponzi. No, I'm serious. I mean,
the more Sailor buys, the more likely we are to get bailed out. That'd be ironic, isn't it? The Bitcoin chain gets bailed out. Thanks, government. What's in the Genesis block again?
I heard somebody saying, I've not paid enough attention to Legacy, but I heard somebody saying that GME having another push up was putting some stress on the Legacy market. I mean, look at this thing.
What are these candles? How do you read this chart? What the? It's because the market closes, I guess. But like, how is this one? They just open like double the previous one?
Yeah. So it would. Let me turn it back on log. So like it would gap all over the place when they were having the like Wall Street bets short stuff, and then it would fade off in the day in some capacity, and then I mean it's just a mess. But look at that.
Why is that candle to the right of the green candle red?
It's because it opened so high because of the gap.
Yeah, it opened at 168.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I wouldn't even know how to read that chart.
It makes it so difficult to read because I'm just used to it being open all the time. But sometimes my Bitcoin Wisdom chart does that, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this chart now? You have to refresh to get the real chart up.
Yeah, it's like it's when the window's in an inactive state. When you come back to it, it just shows you the next candle, and you miss everything in between.
I don't know why we look at the charts, mate. We're all spending all our lives looking at this thing that's only there to make us feel frightened. You don't need the chart. Just
yeah, if you're getting
scared, the chart's just a new scam. It's a new type of scam to make you think things and to make the wrong decision. Just go blind, look at the price, and go right. Is that price high or low? That's all you need to know. Is 48,383? Is that a high price or a low price? What do you feel in your soul? Do you feel that's high or low? If you feel it's low, fucking long. If you feel it's high, short. But don't look at a chart. Don't look at the direction. No information. Less information, the better. More information just confuses you. Just need one piece of information, the price. And then do you feel like that's a big number or a small number?
It's good wisdom.
Who do you think is going to win the race between Cardano, Binance Coin, and Polkadot?
Out of those, I'll bet on Ripple.
Fuck's sake.
It's like Polkadot's like a real thing, I guess. Like Binance Chain is just copy paste chain, right? But like copy paste centralized with protections removed. CZ is going to unfollow me again. It's just ETH, but with the like guardrails taken off and slightly more centralized to make shit cheaper.
Yeah.
Cardano, like the fucking dude, is a complete wet pigeon, man. He is the worst fucking guy on the internet. Like he has so many simps as well. He's like this real weird sort of community in Cardano where they get really, really, really upset if you don't like the same shit as them. And like try and take it to take a direct parallel. It's like people getting really, really, really mad if you weren't long like Walmart. If you were like only long like, oh, I'm long Tesco. And then you're like, well, why don't you like Walmart? I fucking love Walmart. Have you seen the CEO of Walmart? He's so good. Look at the Walmart team. Why don't you like fucking Walmart, dude? Tell me about Walmart. And he's like, I don't give a shit about Cardano, man. If it goes up, I don't care. If it goes down, I don't fucking care. Like, I don't care about it. I know the guy shit on Twitter. He's a bit weird. He's like his sense of self means he really attaches his ego to like what people say to him. And there's so many fucking weirdos around it. But anyway, sorry, Polkadot.
Basically, Charles Hoskinson, the guy loves himself a bit too much.
Yeah, he's a wet
what did you? What's the? Oh, yeah, it was this, wasn't it? That you tweeted out you like quote tweeted this, like the picture of them all like sitting around or something. That was Cardano, right?
Yeah, but like that person.
And you were like beefing him, and I read it, and you were just going off on them.
It's like
the person's got a problem. If you follow the search, I tweeted a link about how many times they tweeted me. They tweeted me like a couple of times an hour for the last few days. They've changed their username to Cobie Slayer, and they just get really upset that I don't like Cardano. That's it. They just tell me not liking Cardano is a sign of my narcissism, that I'm actually Narcissus, and I need immediate help to support my weak self-esteem. I need constant attention because I'm alone and I can't deal with it, and I need some other way to like feel good about it. No, I just don't give a shit about your coin. Like, I don't think it's very good. It's been around for 4 years. It hasn't done anything. There's like 35 people. They're all really old on a stream, peer reviewing a paper that's going to tell us the future of. They haven't even shipped smart contracts yet. I don't give a shit about it. I'm not buying it. I'll never buy it. I don't think other people should buy it. But if they do, I don't care. I'm happy for you. Go ahead. Buy whatever the fuck you want. I'm not going to come into your like, why don't you like the shit I like? I don't care. I don't understand these people.
Man, Cobie is off right now. Jesus.
No, I've never seen him like this. I've watched a couple streams and Cardano got him moving mad.
I don't like these people, dude. What's wrong with them? There's one of these every couple of days, but there's never any of these for projects that fucking kill it. Have you noticed? It's always like Ripple. It's always the like weird projects that don't do very well. There's never like a super simp for something, and then like the next day it's like fucking 10,000x. It's like, wow, you really called it. It's always the weird projects. It's always the shit stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they bought the all-time high and they're bag holding, and now they're angry. Like, you don't want to push it up, for them. So, that's what it is.
I mean, it's the best way to get a fan, right? The guy likes your stuff, but he also needs to shit it to make his money back. Through sponsors.
I just don't understand being upset if someone doesn't like the same thing you like. Like, I just don't get it.
Look,
most people don't like the same things I like. I think that's like a good signal. When I like something and loads of people disagree, that's opportunity. I feel happy. I'm like, yeah, cool. People are not there yet. I'm like, I've got an edge. Eventually they're going to come around and I'll sell it to them. These people are like really upset that people don't agree with them. I don't get it.
Welcome to the online world.
I think like, because I looked at XRP and I thought it was insane. Like, I don't know how it went to $3 and something back in the day in 2017.
I mean, and it was like a fraction of a cent before that,
I'm just there like people must have made stupid money on XRP. Like if you just jumped on the ship, jumped on the hype, and then just
but they all held all the way down. Like they held it to $3, they didn't sell it, and then they just held it all the way back to 25 cents, and then it got delisted.
I remember at uni when Ripple was at freaking like $2. This guy, just some friend I met at uni, he sent me this, I think 28-page thesis on how the Rothschilds were like, Ripple was their exit scam for the world.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That shit went deep.
It's weird how that happens with certain projects and not others. But you need to build narratives. You need to construct narratives to, like, if you're in a community and you're backholding some shit, you need something to talk about, don't you? So why not? Well, this person doesn't like the same stuff as us. Maybe the Rothschilds are doing a scam to exit scam the world. Who knows? It's just the last cycle. Ripple went so high because the last cycle was entirely retail driven. Like the Coinbase will release some charts today about the amount of the percentage of retail to institutional volume, and the beginning of 2018, start of 2017, it's like 90% retail, and retail do the same thing Cal did. Like you go, Bitcoin, that seems expensive. What's a cheaper one? And Ripple was like on the top 3 or 4 or 5 or whatever, but it was like less than $1, and then $1, and then $2, and that unit bias, just everyone piled into that instead of piling into the more expensive things. I got a short off at Ripple at like 303 or something, and I remember tweeting, "I'm going to hold this forever," and then I closed it at like 270.
You could hold it to this very day, right?
Yeah. I could have.
It wouldn't be worth anything.
Yeah,
I mean, he probably would have gotten paid funding constantly for it too, because people constantly longing it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
This looks bad. We're gonna all need to rewatch yesterday's show, Suzu, so that we can get our, super cycle bullish mentality back.
Bullish dumping, mate. Bullish dumping. Wipe out the people on leverage.
Asia pumped the last 2 nights though, so they might come and save it again.
Asia session has been bullish a couple of times, yeah, but they're like, the chart looks fucked, right? They're not just gonna. Well, it's Asia session. We've got to be bullish again. So we're going to look at it. Let's use some data.
What time does that normally start? Like UK time?
2 hours, I think.
Sweet.
In 2 hours, it's going to be like 7 a.m. in Asia. None of them guys are awake.
Yeah, let's blame America. It's America's fault. Everyone here is British, right?
Except,
we've got. Sorry, Ledge.
I'll see myself out. I got an ADA bag too. You're fudding my bags for like 15 minutes, just ending the stream.
The thing is, we're detached from reality now. So it doesn't really matter fundamentally whether they're making progress or not. It doesn't matter if smart contracts are launched. Like if the blockchain's broken, it's probably more bullish because people can't move the coins to the exchange to sell them. We're detached from reality completely. Prices and what the actual thing is, it doesn't fucking matter anymore. It's sort of disheartening in a way because in the bear market, you get a sense of satisfaction out of finding things that are really, really fundamentally good and buying them at a cheap valuation and going, holy shit, when the bull run comes, I'm going to kill it. And then you get DeFi summer, which happened last year, and a bunch of those things do really well. You get this sort of, it's not just entirely ape driven yet. It's not just into whatever. People are kind of thinking about what they're doing a bit, and yeah, it gets a bit frothy at the top, and then stupid stuff starts happening. But there is a reward from doing some research, learning about what is good and what is bad, and buying the right things. And you get to this stage of the market, and now it doesn't matter anymore. If you do fundamental research and buy the good stuff, you underperform. People just stick to a narrative. It's completely detached from reality. One of the best crypto investors that I know is a guy called Konstantin Lomashuk. His Twitter is @Lomashuk. He's turned a handful of dollars into painful amounts of money, and he was talking to me about this, how he spends several years really, really deeply researching projects and figuring out okay, I think this is the future of where crypto is going to go. And then he does really well for a couple of years, and then like a year like this comes in, he gets completely outperformed by like just people buying like Super or whatever the fuck you're talking about. buying stupid shit, and it goes up. I don't know what Super is. Maybe it's stupid. I don't know. But yeah, it's fucking disheartening, I think, when you get to these points of the market.
Well, how important do you think, Coinbase is being listed? Like, how big is that?
I wonder if it's the like macro cycle top. Mm. Like if I was Coinbase, right, and I was going to IPO, I'm going to dump all my equity on retail, I would pump the Bitcoin market for as long as possible so that my IPO is like at the generational top.
But they really don't have a lot of crypto holdings. Like, and they filed their S1 today, and I think they had some relatively small amount of Bitcoin and Ethereum as a part of.
Yeah, that's the company though, right? But like, what about the early equity investors? What about like the Coinbase Legion or whatever, like people behind Coinbase that are not the company themselves? Constantine's messaging me like, what have you done to my Twitter? Sorry, dude. But yeah, like I think it could be. I think the most interesting thing about it is how they're valued versus FTX and Binance. Like Coinbase have a really low amount of volume compared to a lot of the other exchanges. And there is an advantage, I think, to being the US compliant exchange, but fees are much smaller in net than the other exchanges, and then the other exchanges all have a coin that sort of represents their exchange in some way. So I think it's interesting to price the market cap of Coinbase equity versus these exchange coins, even though I know it's not direct one-to-one, but it means FTX must be worth like 200 billion or something. Is Sam worth like 100 billion himself?
Because they also have the biggest.
Very well.
They also have the biggest growth path probably moving forward. Because they've been around the least amount of time, have their fingers in the most different types of projects and stuff. They even bought our sponsor, Blockfolio.
Did they?
Yeah. Blockfolio is owned by FTX. Like,
what's so different about FTX compared to other exchanges?
I think they do a lot of things pretty well. So I've heard.
So basically, Cobain would probably agree with this. We've been trading crypto for a few years, and like these exchanges have just never listened to us. Like we'll give them suggestions and they'll just never listen. They're like, oh, you want to list this? Let's list freaking some Tudor coin or something. And the thing with FTX is Sam, like the guy interacts with people. Who cares what you think?
Yeah.
And they also gone.
No, I was going to say Sam was a trader before this, right? He made a ton of money, and he.
Well, what do you mean was? He's
high IQ. He was like, you know what? I'm going to start an exchange. And that's how the whole thing started. The difference is Sam. Sam is like 400 plus IQ. I just don't know how else to put it. So you're betting on the guy. That's what it is.
And there was that guy that there was like a disagreement on Twitter, wasn't there, about these two guys, him versus someone else on shorting Sol. Was that right?
Yeah.
Did anyone see that?
He was basically like...
Was that Sam, yeah?
Yeah, that was Sam. And he was like, you can short it if you want. This guy had a public short. And he was like, there's no chance it's going below $3. Like Sam said that. And it was only like $3.20 at the time. And this guy's like, watch me. Except for Sam has billions of dollars to just instantly pump it 100%. Like if the guy would have held it, he would have been liquidated 24 hours later or something. And he was like challenging Sam online to a bet to say it was going to go below $3.
That's crazy.
Today it's like, I don't know, 17.
It's like 13. Is it 17 now?
No, I don't know. It's a lot. It's.
I thought it was 13. I haven't looked in a couple of days.
I'm nuts. Just coping, not looking at it.
It's 14.
How you feeling, JJ, about that? Go on, tell me. How you feeling?
What do you mean? What about
you're in my boat. You don't have a bag, and you're just sad and coping for not being a massive profit. Look where my bids were. I had a bid here at 7.15 or something like that when it was dumping a few days ago. My bid didn't hit, and then it just instantly doubled.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's hard to try and, well, I mean, for some people it isn't, but it's hard to try and find the bottom of things, and then just
There is no bottom. It's just up only on Solana.
Well, bro, Solana was crazy. Like the gains, bro, it went down to like $9 $9.10. Like I think that was one of the lowest it had, and then it just went up. I think it's like at 15, 16 now, and I was just watching it, and I was like, bro, this is, god damn it, man. It's just, and Cal was just there laughing, you know, in my
That's why I said what I said a minute ago. I told you to buy like at $1, right?
Yes, you did.
Did you really buy it at $1? I mean, it went to like $1.07. So you bought it basically at the lows at the end of 2020?
No. I told him to buy it then. Or maybe it was like $2. I can't see your cameras. Your Cobie's in the way. It was like early January. I was like, I love this project. Buy it.
Okay, so you were underwater and you're trying to get KSI to save your bag.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw what he did to the reef market. You can do it to the small one too.
Hey, you're like, here's the first thing you need to do. First, you need to buy a bag at $1.30 or something, and then you need to shill it to like 20 million people who are going to do whatever you say.
Yeah, and it was on $30 now if he did that. Instead it's on fucking 13.
Are you a full sandbag believer, or are you just Sol only?
He owns what RSR and then FTT, FTX.
Yeah, FTT Hero Rook.
Is it not what's RSR? I can't even remember. Maybe I'm chatting shit. I don't know. I just see people tweeting about it. So a reason why I have the crypto Twitter is because I just follow a shit ton of people. I go read some sentiment. Some people now I just think are like idiots and
names.
It's the people that tell you to go long one day and then go short the next day. It's like
Gainsey.
Oh god.
Gainsey has no platform to defend himself anymore, so this is where we just like
punching
go
back
at him.
Yeah, I know. What was I gonna say? So there's some people who I know are idiots now. So I just like almost when they say something, I go and do the opposite, or I'll just like think the opposite, and it works sometimes. Like, it does, you know, everything is up and down, but just the sentiment of crypto Twitter when people are like, oh no, like super bearish, like recently or over the last couple of months, I'm like, oh, like this is how it's supposed to be. So I should feel the opposite, and that's kind of where I've been. And it's like you get like 4 or 6 days of green, just sell. Like that's what I've been like, just doing it on like the shit coins, not on Bitcoin because I can't trade it. It's fucked me over in every single trade I've ever done in my entire life because I can't hold it.
All right.
Bitcoin's so easy to trade. It's so tame.
So here's what we need. Here's what we need. We need a KSI and Callux mashup YouTube video to shill my bags that have been going down. So you just need to go buy Rook, right? Under $400. You're going to look like a genius. Then it's going to 1,000. We all sell. We're all happy. Your fans are happy, and everybody wins. And it's a Sam coin. What could go wrong?
Oh,
yeah.
It's fine, guys.
How much you paying?
How much am I
looking
paying?
Looking forward to visiting you in jail, Ledge.
This is not financial advice.
All that's going through my head is, this is not legal. This is not legal.
No, it can't be illegal if you're strategizing, you know, on a public podcast.
True.
Put my glasses back on.
Yeah, y'all don't know me.
Wait, so let's say Bitcoin pops, as in like Bitcoin reaches its all-time high and drops. So Cal always says after this point is alt season. Like you have like a month or a few weeks for everyone to go nuts in altcoins, and then after a while it's gonna just stop, and then it's just into a bear market, and then we have to wait another few years. Is this true or?
Yeah, usually altcoins do really well when Bitcoin consolidates. So like after it hit 42K or whatever in January, and it spent a bunch of time just kind of like consolidating sideways, chopping around. No one wants to trade Bitcoin then. You just get chopped to pieces. It's not fun. And also you hit an all-time high. It went from 4K to 40K. So there's a bunch of people who now have a lot of money, and they normally rotate that money into something else. They rotate into altcoins quite a lot of the time. So sideways, like Bitcoin and ETH sideways is really, really good for altcoins. And like all-time highs are really good for altcoins, because you just have a bunch of people who now think they're geniuses, who have way more money than they had a few months ago, and they want to keep the Ponzi going. They want to roll that into something else. And all right, I made a bunch on Bitcoin. I'm going to make a bunch on like hairbrush coin now.
In my experience, the alt move is usually before the last Bitcoin move, because it's usually an exit pump with most of these things. They want to get their money out, get it into Bitcoin, catch the last move, and then it's done. Alts will dump even harder than Bitcoin does. So it's not really it doesn't happen after the final push. It happens on the second leg before the last third push. Yeah.
Do you mean?
And then it's a 4-year. If you went to business school, it's a 4-year business cycle with everything. I tweeted this a while ago. My dad runs a betting company back home, and he's like, yeah, it's literally the same thing everywhere. It's every 4 years people get euphoric, because it's just a general market cycle. That if you go watch, there's a video on YouTube from Ray Dalio. You guys know who that is, and he explains how the market cycle works. It's every 4 years. Rising tide lifts all boats, and then after that, it's just crawl for 3 years, and then 4 years again.
Big Debt Crises by Ray Dalio is one of the best books there is.
There you go.
He describes different types of cycles, so like deflationary cycles like we've had in the past, like the Great Recession and the Great Depression, and then inflationary cycles, which everybody in crypto thinks is what we're due for now. That's like the Weimar Republic type of thing. But he gives like a sample inflationary debt cycle and a sample deflationary debt cycle, and then he does multiple case studies. And it's an extremely good book. I read it in 2018 or whenever it came out, and like it changed the way that I view cycles and markets. And it's super good. But it's a long read, but it's well worth it.
I kind
Sounds like hard work, mate.
agree with all of that.
You what?
And he went the Ksi stream where he said like the topic of this is the super cycle. I think the fact that we had so much printing in March, kind of it introduced the idea that maybe something bad happens again and they start printing again. And just that idea is enough to make people hold on to their Bitcoins.
Yeah.
So I think we won't get a situation again where like the dump from 6,000 to 3,000, or the dump from 10,000 to 8,000. Like I don't think we'll have a scenario like that again. Just because in those times, Bitcoin was still like this speculative toy, basically. But now we're at a point where like it actually matters.
Yeah, it's a real like macro
I think
asset.
shorting support.
I think that's kind of what Sue's point was too. Is like,
I feel like some of us just aren't used to that.
Yeah, we're used
Like,
to the
we're with
minus
the big boys
80%.
now.
Well, how low do you think Bitcoin will go like during this bull run? As in, like when it pops, like will it go down to 3K again, or will it go to 10 and just stay there? Will it go to 20 and just stay there?
This is the last time ever you'll get to buy Bitcoin below 50K.
Below 50K?
Never going below 50K again after we're above it.
48,124.
After we make new high, never going below 50K again.
Mad.
Past bear market bottoms
I
usually
think
never
20K
got to the
good.
prior bull market highs, right? So like the 2013 top was 1,200, 1,300, and then we broke the new high, went to 17K. Everybody was calling for 1,500, like retest that high exactly, and it never got below 3K, 3,100. That was twice the prior high. if we did the same thing again, it would mean like if the super cycle takes us to 250, even if we had a huge drawdown, it would go down to 40K at lowest. But part of Sue's point was he doesn't think we're going to have the 80% down type of moves anymore. He thinks it'll be like maybe 50% down in like a long bear market, but not the full 80% down.
Oh, raw.
I was gonna
who has Bitcoin to sell anymore?
Grayscale.
Grayscale.
You literally can't sell from Grayscale. They have no redemption ability.
The rest of us are just trying to wait on Ethereum to catch up.
Yeah, tell me about it. You know what this feels? This feels like, and I don't know, I don't really know that much, but it feels like 2017 where it was like going up like slowly, and then the like alts were like getting traded here and then, like ICOs were coming up, and everyone was trying to find a new gem, and then it hit that like massive the top in like December 2018. Like it feels like that period where it's just like going up, but because it's like going up more, I don't know. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like it is going to go to like 100, 200, 300. Like I don't even laugh at these predictions anymore. Jesus. I made my own the other day.
Sue said 5 million yesterday is his like high end what Bitcoin could go to, which it blew my mind. I can't even.
Sailor's telling everyone 2 million in his shilling corporation stuff.
But what are these? What's the market cap on that then?
Much bigger than
gold.
But the way you have to think about it is not versus gold. You have to think about it like, imagine if crypto never existed, like no money's in Bitcoin now, what would the valuation of gold be today? Because let's say we're cannibalizing gold already and we're reducing the market cap from gold, and people are bearish on gold because there is a better alternative. If crypto never happened, gold would be way, way, way higher now. And crypto needs to go to that market cap rather than just the current gold market cap. Current gold's shit. Like, who cares about gold? It's not doing anything. Like, it's just a meme now. But if there's something better, it's not just going to flip gold. It's going to realize what gold should have been able to achieve. So I think that's why market cap.
Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah, fair enough.
The crazy thing is, let's say if Bitcoin is like 1 million too, like, Jesus Christ, alts will just be ridiculous.
I don't think alts will matter anymore.
Yeah, I think the problem with that, especially if like people use Bitcoin as safety at some points, it'll be so hard for anything to keep up on a relative basis. Like, you'll have these small periods where you make a ton of money, but most of the time your alts will just get smoked relative to Bitcoin.
But like, people will have coins then. Like, people will have 1,000 Bitcoin when it is 5 mil, and I can't do the quick maths on that. But there'll be people that have 5,000 coins. There'll be people who have potentially 10,000.
5 times 1,000.
The thing is, like, if you haven't sold, like,
you
if
can't
you
do
have
math on 5 times
Bitcoin,
1,000.
5 million. Yeah.
There's 5 million, and they've got 1,000 coins. Yeah.
Yeah.
5 times 1,000. What's that?
Wait. But so they got 5 billion. 5 million. If price is 5 million, they got 1,000 coins. It's 5 billion. Am I true? Am I getting trolled here?
All right, let's all follow Callux's trades.
Oh fuck! F's in chat. It's 500 mil. 500 mil. 5 bill. Yes, 5 bill. Well, I'm right. You fucker. All right, more Bitcoin than that. More Bitcoin.
The chat said UK math. UK math.
My point is, one sec. My fucking point. Is there's gonna be people that are gonna have like 50 bill, 500 bill from their Bitcoin that they've held. Like,
yeah, but do you think they'll hold it, right? Because like at some point, you kind of go, 2x from here doesn't matter anymore. Like, yeah, maybe there'll be a couple of people who go, I'm holding it all the way. But like, speaking personally, if we get to 2 million, I'm not holding for 5 million, not the whole bag. Like, I'm not going to go, I'll risk downside to get to this 5 million because Sue told me on a stream. Like, I think it's a very smart man, much smarter than me. And like, it probably does go to 5 million. But at 2, I'm quite happy to go, I'll take some profit here. I think there'll be a lot of people like that just steal my Bitcoins from me along the way because I'm like, meh.
And
you know what? I can buy an island now.
I think that's the idea, is all the individuals would get rid of their Bitcoin. You know, like the only people holding them would be institutions and nation states and stuff. My question is...
Seen it?
Say again?
Like, all these guys on CET, like, oh yeah, I think we're at 60k, 70k. Then you've got fucking these hedge funds that are like, yeah, I think $500,000 sounds fair.
Oh my gosh.
So I don't know. I just think we'll all sell. Like, well, none of us will hold. Like, maybe you'll hold like a Bitcoin until $1 million, like just in case, you know. But like, if you have all the money in the world that you need because Bitcoin hit 200k or 500k, why would you hold?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one holds gold. No one like
that is like to hold for that long. Like, you don't just hold through 50x, 100x, 200x and just be like, I'm going to sell here. I feel like the guys that will sell ended up like they've already sold. And the only people we really have left are like, God, could you pull up the Neo meme? The OG Bitcoin one. I'll send it to you.
I have a question. If Bitcoin is $5 million, how much does a loaf of bread cost?
Is it free?
Yeah, everybody's on UBI. I don't know.
I don't know how much bread costs now. Is it like a pound?
Jesus.
We got trolled the other day talking about the price of a carton of eggs or something, and we were all just like blank stares. I have no idea.
But I do.
You guys don't get your proteins in. It's $3.
So
I get all my groceries through Deliveroo because I can't think ahead, so I can't like plan anything, and I always have no food. So
you get all your proteins from your boyfriend, bro.
Yeah, Hardwood. Shout out Hardwood.
We need to get Hardwood on the stream.
Yeah, let's get Hardwood. So at 5 mil, I think it's just all in the hands of institutions. Like, do you know anyone that personally owns a load of gold? Has just like got a stash, got a vault? Like, no one has it. It's all been sold off over the years. Maybe there'll be like some people. Maybe the players put some Bitcoin in something that's so difficult to access. Like, you make yourself like some complex like reacquisition system. Like, split your private key, go bury parts around the world, and like have multiple people need to coordinate with you in order to unlock your private key. And then whenever you think about selling it, you're going to be like, oh, for fuck's sake, to sell this, I've got to go to Australia. I've got to go to like Chicago. Like, I'm not doing this. I'll just wait. I'll sell it next time. I'll go pick up the keys one per year. And then the friction to selling is so high, you might be able to sell at 5 mil. You might be one of the only people that holds. And you'll be like one of the super chads that transacts on layer 1 when everyone's like using the Lightning Network or using ETH layer 2 optimism stuff. Maybe that's the way to do it. Someone in chat said, just use time lock. Nah, don't use time lock. You've got to do the around the world tour. Otherwise, there's going to be no Netflix movie around your claiming your Bitcoins.
The movie right there. For real.
Bouncing pretty hard.
Is it? But it's
I just want to say, if Satoshi is still alive, he's been holding for a long time now, and he's probably going to keep holding.
There's no way he's still alive.
I think he must be dead, right?
You think it's half any then?
Possibly. I mean, like, it could also be someone else that died. It was a while ago.
Wait, so if Satoshi like moved some of his Bitcoin, what happens?
I would panic short everything.
I reckon there's a few algorithms that are just like, they know which addresses are probably his. And the second they move, they probably just like immediately automatically short.
Yeah, you're already going to be too late. Here's the meme that Loom was talking about. What you're trying to tell me is that I can trade Bitcoin for millions someday. No, Neo, I'm trying to tell you that when you're ready, you won't have to. So we'll just be on the Bitcoin standard. I think what makes me most mad about that is like the Bitcoin maximalists that will be proven right. You know,
Yeah.
And they're going to be like Dan Held is going to be one of the richest people in the world or something.
He's got the perfect name for it.
Yeah.
Well, let's let him have it. All right,
Yeah,
Ledge, we have to give away $2,000 and we forgot. How are we going to do it?
Guests, Callux, KSI, what do y'all want the people to do? The people that have stuck with us, what do you want them to do to make $2,000, which Cobie insists that we keep doing?
Yeah, so once we had people take a photo of their dog and draw a picture of their dog together. Once we made people down a pint of milk. Once they did a haiku.
No, the pint of milk was a bonus. That one was actually they had to tape a banana on their body or put a banana in a specific place in their house that was creative. So
I've got one.
You got it.
I've got one. First person to film themselves suplexing their mum onto a bed. Literally WWE suplex onto a bed to make sure she's okay.
How are you going to find the first? You've got to pick. You shouldn't say first. You should say you'll pick the best one.
We'll pick the best one. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll pick the best one.
Well, if we get more than one entry of this, I'm going to be fucking shocked.
What are you talking about, mate?
Their mum.
It's a fucking crypto stream. Everyone lives at home.
If you don't live with your mum, it can be suplexing anybody, anyone that you live with. Bonus points if it's your mum. And I think we need a health warning from our sensible Alabama resident.
Neither Up Only or our guests or Blockfolio recommends that you suplex your mum or your mom. And we are not held liable for any damage done so in the process.
Facts.
There we go. Facts.
And that's yeah, it's not financial advice either. How do you send? They're saying, how do you send it? You got to send it to.
You have to.
You got to tweet.
Up only.
You have to tag Crypto Cobain only. Please do not tag Blockfolio for that one.
tag at Crypto Cobain and at Barney the Boy.
Somebody's desperately running upstairs from their basement trying to find their mom.
Mom, trust me, it's a good idea.
$2,000. $2,000.
Just let the lasagna burn.
Bro, I would have done this straight away back in the day. Know it. God. My mom's getting suplexed hard.
I watched a video of Callux the other day trying to steal someone's car. That was the whole video. The video was a prank where you try and steal someone's car, but that's it. They don't know. You're just stealing. From their perspective, you're just stealing their car. He tried to bat you, mate.
Is that not unlisted?
Did it get kicked
maybe
off?
I watched it on Live Leak or something.
Yeah, it did happen. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, no. No, it's unlisted. No, I don't know how you found that, mate. What the hell? Yeah, no, it happened. Yeah, I've made some. It used to be a different. Era back then. The same with Twitter. This is why people get cancelled and stuff, because you'd say something that was maybe a little bit punchy. No, but maybe a little bit punchy, but acceptable back in the day.
Yeah.
Maybe there's stuff that was absolutely fine as well.
Yeah.
And now it's if some of this, is found, then people try and cancel you. So it's I made some videos back in the day that I've had to unlist or private because now they're too punchy. They're too out there. And I think that was one of them. I mean, JJ and I filmed the prank once, which is still live. I was super proud of this one. The one where the laptop one.
Oh, yeah. Where I just pretended to steal your laptop.
Yeah. I was like, hey, I was at a restaurant in London and people would be there. I'd be like, hey, I'm just going to the toilet. Can you look after my laptop? JJ would come along, ran along, jack the laptop, and they'd all he'd get chased and stuff through the streets of London by these people. Yeah, man, we've made some questionable videos in the past, but that's what it was. And pranks were a big thing back then. And now, thank the fucking Lord, I don't have to make them anymore because it just went too far. People were getting cancelled off pranks.
People have died from pranks.
Someone died the other day, from a prank in America, right?
That's
What, is it something to do with a gun?
No, he pulled out a knife on a guy or pretended to or something, and the guy just pulled out a gun and shot him dead. A YouTuber.
Wow.
Yeah. Man.
And it's yes, those are the levels that you need to go to these days to make a crazy video, because people have done everything.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But when death is
Yeah.
the result, I don't know if it's worth it at that point.
Yeah. To make it on YouTube, you'd get close to death before, but now now we've got a couple subs.
You die for subs. Oh my god.
Yeah, man.
So we have a submission,
No
but
way.
their mom beat them like they couldn't get her.
Oh my god.
Wait, that's Joe Weller, isn't it?
That's Joe Weller. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did they really try?
Wait, you'd have got them if we weren't here, but you didn't get them because we're here, motherfucker. It's one of our friends from the UK.
Yeah.
But
What's going on in this one?
What are you?
Yeah, they'll have to try again.
Up only.
No one with a brain is.
What, you don't have a brother or a sister?
I mean, we could just ask people to recreate the epic Pump and Loomdart, videos and stuff like that. I saw one like a couple of days ago. It was super cringe, but it brought me back to 2015. So we could ask people to do that instead.
I think we read the audience wrong. Because that would have been done in about 3 minutes in one of our streams.
Yeah.
Sorry, maybe that was a bit punchy.
Here's someone that I don't know if I call this a suplex, but they at least took a video of. Here, I don't know how to call it.
Is it the guy that's like banging his mum?
No, but Twitter is saying it's sensitive content. But they're just I don't know what it is.
What's happening with this person and their dog?
It's like a severe cuddle with their dog. It's not quite a suplex.
I would not. I don't think I would have put that online.
If I'm reading into it though, Cobie, you said dogs are immortal, so maybe that is his mum.
Look, it's like we're progressing. We're progressing with like how sensitive people are socially. In 5 years, that guy's going to get cancelled for that dog video. It's like dog harm. Like he put that dog at risk. Look how dangerous it was. He's fucked, man. He's gonna be fired from his job. He's fucked.
Oh wait, there's someone. Someone sent one through.
No way.
Yeah, we got one. 2 minutes ago.
I need a link.
I'll put it in the chat. There you go.
From Sean is Damp. Rough name. All right.
Oh my God.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Is there sound?
Oh my god. Bro! Yeah, he wins.
I guess.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you can't do the African mom, bro.
Hey, yo, imagine if I did that to my mom. I'd be
Imagine,
dead.
bro.
Yeah,
No way.
6 foot under.
Wait.
All right. So did he
We have
promise?
another.
Did he
We
promise
have
his mom
another.
50%?
We have another Ledge. I just sent you on Telegram. This was relatively impressive if this was real.
What was the other message that you sent me?
Is it the dog one?
No, it's that I don't think
No, Cobie, you talking about the dog one?
Oh, well, no, I've just seen this dog one. Why is everyone?
No, you are actually right. They're gonna get cancelled.
the sound. I gotta mute it. It's terrible.
Is that real?
What are they doing?
I don't know. Like it looks like it's an attempted suplex that ends like
She just falls off.
The one with the dog is pretty good. They're rolling in now. This like it took a while for people to get
To go gather their
Holy
mom.
shit! What the fuck is this one?
There's a dog.
Oh my god.
All right, there's another. Someone's like suplexing their wife or something.
Their wife.
Oh, the dog fought back in that one.
Oh my god, we're getting they're rolling in now.
Where are they? They're outdoors.
Oh my god.
No, you like the next one. The next one's pretty good. The next one's pretty good. She's just doing she's just doing some folding, and he just rolls in.
Oh no.
No.
Oh my god.
I like that one. I like that one.
Oh, wait. I got another. Now we have to actually pick a winner.
It's got to be the first one for being first. Yeah, 2 winners.
First one for being first, and then one.
And it was quality.
On that one.
Hello.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh Jesus.
Oh yes.
I don't think that's his mum.
He also.
I think that might be a different type of video.
Oh man.
All right, y'all got to start making choices.
All right, Callux, you pick one. KSI, you pick one.
Number 1 for me.
Number 1, that was this one.
What did you say?
Wait, was that this one?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That was that was his actual mom.
She's actually KO'd.
Yeah. Like she hasn't moved from that bed yet.
His knees buckle on the way back as well. There's some real commitment that's got into
Yeah, like he fully lifted it up.
Yeah.
All right. So Sean is damp is one winner. And then we've got the snow wife. We've got the golden retriever.
The golden
I can't find where the sound is coming from, but the stream is hearing the sound on all of these now. I've got to.
Oh my god, the one I just sent you is like the guy's like a professional wrestler or something. He like takes her out. That looks like it hurt.
Oh, this has
And it's like,
and a dog cameo.
Like, what are the people that are driving by thinking?
Wait, what? Oh, wait, no, wait. Yo.
Let's see if this works.
Oh my god.
It's been nice knowing you guys.
Hey, yo. I'd say that one was. Just
Wait,
I said on the bed and then just do it on the ground.
All right.
Oh my god. Wait. You have to look at this next one. You have to look at this next one.
Is it the cowboy one, Cobie?
Cobie, I'm not giving away $3,000 for suplexing
No,
people.
it's like, look, just look.
I have to change. Oh boy. Should I be concerned?
Oh my god.
What's a suplex?
Alright, okay, so just look this way.
He's just.
Oh my god.
We are open, not endorse suplexing. Okay.
That looks serious.
Yo, that wins.
Yeah. That was the one.
That wins. Hey, yo, congrats, bro. You smashed it. You absolutely smashed it.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. That's what he says at the
There
end
we
of
go.
it.
Yep.
But he has to give it all to his mom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you
facts.
go. $2,000.
All right, so BTC DBZ Future Trunks wins one, and then the other one was not this guy. This guy, Sean is damp.
Yeah. He was first. He was rapid.
All right, so Sean is damp.
He already had the video. He didn't need to do it. That was just on his phone. He just sent it in.
Condolences to this guy. Your girlfriend just got suplexed for no reason.
It was close though.
Oh, and this one, wait.
Flip it.
No, this one just didn't
The
win.
noise she makes.
This was a good effort. But,
Yeah, you're on the ground. Jeez.
But I mean, this was
insane.
Look at the air that she got.
Yeah, serious.
All right.
Bed's messy though.
All right, please.
That's messy.
So last time we did the giveaway, the Up Only account got like a dozen fake accounts with the winner's name, and they were just DMing us like, okay, where's my $1,000? So please don't make the fake accounts. I will check to make sure it's the right people. But congratulations to Sean is Damp and Future Trunks. You each won $1,000. And thank you also to Blockfolio, who makes it possible, who makes You can go to uponly.tv/blockfolio, make a swap from one coin to another today, right on your phone, and you even get a coin for free every time you make a trade. You can get a TRX, a Sushi, a Doge. Go to uponly.tv/blockfolio. Track your portfolio when it's going up 20% a day. Try not to look at it when it's down 20% a day, and now you can make trades there, thanks to Blockfolio.
You know they give away coins. Do you think they've ever given away a Wi-Fi?
I think they might have a dollar limit on the coin. I got a TRX on one of my attempts, so now I have a taxable event for getting one TRX.
There's a gift.
All right. Let's wrap it up. Thank you for coming on, KSI, Callux, Mansa, Loom. Thanks so much. Hope we see you again on one day. Next week we have Mark Cuban. How can Mark follow this? Fuck knows. What is this timeline? What is this timeline?
Jesus. Oh my God.
Peace, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Been a pleasure.